All right, so this is trending on Google's Trends, and I'm going to tell you why this is important. It's important for a couple of reasons. Because in this cartoon world we live in this bizarro world we live in, they are now saying that Julian Assange and Pamela Anderson are possibly dating. And again, this is trending on Google. No one has any problem with this being basically a speculative and probably fake news story being put out there. And for years, fake and so-called fake news rumors have been presented as real news, and that was never an issue until Hillary Clinton lost the election. But here's the really bizarre thing about this, and I think it's a good way to explain a certain way of viewing the world, a certain narrative. So this is from the Inquisitor. Pamela Anderson and WikiLeaks' Julian Assange dating for real? For reals? Now there is a mountain of evidence which I've covered here and other people have covered on different YouTube channels and internet and websites where there is a link between mind control, beta sex kittens in Hollywood and uh, the Playboy empire and all these things. And if there is this link, then Pamela Anderson is the prototype. She is the prototype to be an MK Ultra sex beta kitten, mind control slave, because she just is. And she has that Marilyn Monroe archetype. And when she showed up to feed Julian Assange, that's when that really got weird. Because I've speculated, a lot of people in the truth community have their doubts about Julian Assange, Edward Snowden, and Bradley Manning. They seem to be staged or fake operations. And the thing that I wanted to talk about, because this goes in line with these videos I'm making today about Donald Trump, is that Hollywood is in a different universe. Even though Hollywood, you can visit Hollywood, it's a physical location in your existence. You can get on a plane and go to Los Angeles and then walk into Hollywood, and it's not like it's in some alternative plane of existence. But the Hollywood, the paparazzi Hollywood, the movies, the celebrity world, all exists in another level of consciousness. There are multiple universes within our physical universe where you can enter into those even like as a farmer, or it's like you leave one universe when you drive out to the country. You could be in a city and then you drive out to the wilderness and they're two completely different universes. It's like you've come back from another planet, another plane of existence. And the Hollywood universe, one of the seven hells. And so when somebody in the truth community makes contact with the Hollywood universe and they have some sort of a relationship. Now you've probably experienced this in your life. You might be at a party or somewhere, maybe even at work, and you're talking to somebody and you know within 15 or 20 seconds that you want to walk away from this conversation and never to speak to this person again because there's no connection. It's not that they're necessarily a bad person or you're getting a bad vibe from them, but that can happen as well. It's just you have no connection with this person. There's nothing between you two. It's like this wall of energy is between you and you can't make real contact with this person. And that's like what it is to be a part of these alternate universes. The Hollywood universe and the political universe are in, there are two different hells that are interconnected. So there's an exchange of energy and information between these two worlds. And as a real person living in a spiritual universe, living outside of these hells, you don't want any contact with them. And so the fact that they are bringing together what I consider two highly likely people that have been under mind control in Julian Assange and Pamela Anderson just speaks to all this. It's something for, I think, everybody to think about. Why are this together? Why is this trending? Why are they fabricating this relationship? Especially when Julian Assange has everything to do with the Hillary Clinton and the Russian narrative they're pushing out there and Pizzagate and all of it. He's at the center of this thing. And then you bring in Pamela Anderson, who's just this, Marilyn Monroe archetype and handlers and people and all the rest of it. So they're all going to be, whatever he's telling her, whatever's going between them, she's going to be giving back to these people. So it's just a bizarre combination. All right, so this is, again, just something to think about because I want to include this in this narrative coming up at the end of the day. This is Paul Romano reporting from the apocalypse. Everybody have a blessed day.